What's up, everybody?
La bufera infernal che
Oh,
mai
jeez.
non resta, mena gli spiriti
This is
con
to
la
my
sua
favorite
divina,
sinner.
voltando e percotendo, li molesta.
And
Quando
let's listen to the
giungo
Divine Comedy
davanti
being
alla
read
ruina, quivi le strida, il compianto, il lamento,
while I
bestemmian quivi
figure something
la
out.
virtù divina.
Alright, cool.
Intesi
So this is
che al così
by
fatto
Mole
tormento
Industria,
enno
who I
dannati i
probably just messed
peccatori
up, but whatever.
carnali,
It's a
che la
two-player
ragion
cooperative kissing
sommessero.
game. Hello. Meant to be played by only two people in the world, but maybe you can find it intriguing. So yeah, this game is very, very much an abstract idea. I'm not continuing on yet because it's basically one thing. But it hits you up with this canto from the Divine Comedy, which, if anyone doesn't know, is old school as shit. And it's all about hell and damnation and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. And this is a very simple game. This probably won't be a very long video, to be honest. Because there's two sets of controls. There's W, A, S, and D, and there's the arrow keys. And basically each set controls the direction of one person. So it's kind of like I'm going to be controlling both, as we'll soon see. Oh, there we go. So we've got Paolo and Tenley. So you've got these two characters, WASD, arrow keys. They're going to float around and do shit like this. And I'm going to try and control them both at the same time to come together and have a little kiss. So I find it easier if you just control one at a time because you can get that one to hit eventually. And you can see what happens when they do come together. Oh, and you have a nice little kiss. And they'll stay together until they drift apart again like that. And that's the game. So as one person playing this, it's a little bit weird because obviously there's a point to this which kind of involves two people. I read in the README or on the website or somewhere that the idea is you play this with someone, hopefully someone you want to kiss, and every time your characters come together and have a kiss, you kiss. And it's meant to be some sort of precursor to foreplay and the good loving. Which is cool. I like the idea. It's very simple and kind of keeps itself clear and to the point, and it's a little creepier though, I gotta say. It's a little creepy for something that's meant to be about love and all that kind of thing. It's kind of disturbing. But you know, that's cool. We can roll with that. Because it's talking about, this is kind of like a limbo state where these two souls have lost each other and are trying to kind of come together as much as they can to survive this horrific kind of state. That when you think about it too much, kind of like that, it becomes even more horrific because it's like a little bit disturbing. Like these characters are lost, drifting in this sort of limbo. And the only respite they get from that is when they come together and sneak a little impermanent kiss. Where they don't even get to... That doesn't do anything, it just kind of means they kiss and then eventually they're going to be dragged apart again. So it's a little bit... Yeah, it's kind of... not very nice. But yeah, we could get into analysing it way too much if we so desired, and I'm not going to do that because if you have learned anything over the course of these playthroughs, I'm not into analysing shit when it's just abstract and weird and wonderful. But I do find it very interesting, and I think it's good sort of food for thought, and yeah, a nice idea. Very simple idea, obviously, and well, the idea may not be simple. Simple execution, in a way. But yeah, it's done well and it's executed well enough. Like it controls well, it looks cool, it's got its own style, and it does what it does, which is pretty much what you need. So yeah, anyway, that's To My Favorite Sinner. It's an LA game space experimental game. If you want to see some more experimental games, head on over to my channel. I've been playing through them all, or as many as I can, I should say. If you want to hit me up with a like or a subscribe or a favourite, that would be wonderful, because those things help out like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah, thanks heaps for watching. I'm done.